Now, if it was a dog I raised and like treated right, then it bite me. Then I'm beating it with a bat. I mean, I can't allegedly, metaphorically. You know what I'm saying? Like beating it with a bat.
Hold on, let me. This isn't the start of the podcast yet. This is pre-show. Chilling.
All right, I'm taking a nap. Y'all have a good podcast.
Wow. Need your sleepy time, T?
Now, if it was a dog I raised and like treated right, then it bite me. Then I'm beating your best friend. I mean, I can't.
Oh, wait. Oh, you talking about? Oh, wait. Man, I don't give a shit about that.
Man, you salty dog. You should be playing this.
I could buy it. I ain't buying that shit.
I feel bad. Redhood bought me MCC. I ain't playing this shit again. This shit ass. Like, bro, this like Halo Reach was, bro. That port is bad.
I don't even know if it's the port. The game is just ass.
No, the game isn't built to work on PC. They didn't do enough work in making it.
No, that's why you have to wear like play it on fucking controller, which I think is stupid that you have to play it on controller.
I never tried to go back and play it on the console.
Because the aim assist is crazy high. Fucking mouse and keyboard, like, you gotta be like a god.
I tried. I just can't get into that game. There are plenty of times where I feel like I be shooting at somebody and don't get no like type of registration or nothing. Who? Oh, they just said the Hearts album out. Damn, I miss it. Fucking bud.
Dude, I don't like. I'm looking at this shit right now. I'm glad I did not buy this game, bro.
What game?
Dragon Ball Kakarot.
Oh, you mean Kofi Game of the Year?
Oh man, he wasted $60 on it.
I told people they was gonna buy that dog shit game, and I was like, why would you waste your time?
I just don't understand.
I mean, some people are just super Dragon Ball Z fans, so I'm not.
I was, and why would I play? Dude, I keep getting the same story with every game, bro. Like, that shit gets annoying, man. Got with all the Xenoverse games. Got with Budokai Tenkaichi.
Oh, can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
No, I'm fine. I can hear you.
Oh man, Car Arsenal here. Let's get it.
You live yet?
Technically we are, but the podcast don't start for a minute.
Don't start for what? My bad.
Technically we're starting now, so let me start the podcast. Welcome to Usual Suspects Podcast, episode 77, also known, if you want the date, January 17th, 2020. I'm your host, Sentry. I'm not sick this week or dying. I don't know what the fuck happened last week, but it is what it is. Let's get into these fucking intros. Jigga.
Hey, what's good, y'all? It's Jigga. Half dead, but still here. Hope y'all enjoy the podcast.
Redhood.
What's up, guys? This is Redhood 420, and no, I will not chill on Dragon Ball Kakarot. The game looks mid. I'm looking at it right now, and the combat does not look fun. It does not look fluid, and you're getting the same story. So, yeah, I'm not going to show. Honestly, if we bring it up again, I might just rant about it more and more.
Are you going to be like me anytime folks bring up fucking Resident Evil 4? Oh, man.
Oh, dude, I keep seeing that, and I'm just like, that whole thread, I was like, I'm done, bro. There's no reasoning with them. There's no.
Alright, you there, fam?
Kinda, dog.
Can you do your intro, or is that a negatory Ghost Rider?
Hello, welcome to the podcast.
Hey.
Wow.
Hey, man, better than nothing.
Sure.
Yeah, like Strat, bum it. No, I was playing.
Oh, yeah, he wasn't coming.
Alright. What we playing, y'all?
Not Kakarot.
Nothing right now, bro.
No, me, I'd say I was playing Yakuza Kiwami 2 on PC and Witcher 3. Sir, I need you to play more games.
Wow.
Who,
If you're
me?
gonna sleep on Yakuza, yes, sir.
I do play more games.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you just
Have
don't
you
like
played
reading.
Yakuza? Yeah, you don't like
Shenmue,
reading, bro.
Like Shenmue 3.
Oh my! I'm done. Kick this.
Shits
Dude,
on that game,
Shenmue.
bro.
Did you just
Shits
say
on?
what?
Oh man.
What?
Shenmue shits on the Yakuza series. Facts. Straight car facts.
Mm-hmm. You know, Carfax is usually wrong.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
That was the point. I just wanted you guys to be quiet and not support Jigga.
He really out here hating. But anyways, yeah, I'm not really. I'm waiting for. I don't know what game comes out next.
Ain't
Yeah,
nothing shit coming out in March.
Everything got pushed back that I wanted to play, so it's like, yeah, it's dry out here for me.
Oh,
I still have to beat Shenmue 3 though, even though I didn't start.
Oh man, you know 2020 looking mid.
I'm not going down that rabbit hole.
They told me 2019 was looking mid, and I was like, I don't agree with that.
I mean, 2019 was mid, but there were some bangers, so it's like they didn't space the games out enough, in my opinion.
I did like. I actually like 2019 a lot.
2019 was a good year for me.
I mean, it had some bangers that I enjoyed, but I just wish they would like space the games out more instead of having like a month or two big games come out. It's like one this month and maybe 2 months later another one, and maybe 3 months later another one. It's like space them out and like keep the year from fucking being super dry and within like 3, 4, 5 months of just dryness. That low-key should be like a gaming industry person who like goes around and gets like a date, an estimate of how long it's gonna take to finish the games, and like spaces them out so where it's like it's not too many games at one time, and games don't suffer. That's like not like super great games, but it's like the reason why they like don't sell is because they're going against like juggernauts, and it's like, yeah, you die that way.
Titanfall 2, yeah.
Yeah. I gotta say this, DMV fan. You know why 2019 is looking better? Because all those 2019 games are better than Avengers.
Yikes! That's looking kind of true. Anyway, let's move on to some topics. Hardhead might rant on this one. The reason I paused is because I remember somebody told me Hardhead upset about something in regards to this. So, a Plague Tale Innocence, Children of Morta, and Grizz is coming to Xbox Game Pass on PC. I think I said this before at least a week ago, but it's here again, so yeah, get fucked. Hardhead, is it true that you were upset about Microsoft rescinding the 5 cent?
Who in the comments brought that shit?
Like, I don't care about his opinion. I'm fucking upset about that shit, bro. Fuck them.
But y'all had to realize
I don't want to talk about it because some people just wanted to be stupid and say that they technically honored it when they really didn't. Because if they honored it, then even the people that was already sold the Game Pass that switched to the 5 cent plan, they would still have that 5 cent. But no, we don't. They actually forced us to switch to a 3-month $45 plan. And if you was one of them people that was on the 5 cent plan already, then they most likely charged you without even saying that they were switching you to the $45 plan.
Yikes.
So, unless you had a warning, you was pretty much fucked.
Yeah, that was bullshit, bro. But again, yeah, like sometimes it's best not to. But I'm just gonna discuss it on my point of view. Like, I had already Game Pass for what, June or July or something, so I was good. But the fact they took that away pissed me off. Cause like you sign people up for that. I don't care if it was a mistake or not. You should still honor it. But then again, I guess these companies feel like they ain't got to do shit because people ain't gonna have enough backlash. I feel like people should. I doubt we can like sue or anything, but like find some way to do something, bro. Because it's not fair that they mistake. Then they're gonna rescind it. Like, oh, it didn't happen. Like, bro, fuck yeah.
I'm sure somebody gonna open up a case at some point.
Hope they do, because I'm signing up for that shit.
Wait, so you get your whole 5 cent back?
Yes, I don't care. I want them to pay. Like, I know it ain't gonna hurt them that much, but hurt them something. Let them know you can't just be doing this bull. You don't have to pay, bro.
They just gonna settle they're gonna settle. Y'all, they're gonna say out of this fucking $10 million, everybody who joined the lawsuit get this much.
Okay, chat.
Like I said, I don't care as long as they get hurt something.
It'd be like that.
People definitely deserve something because that was bullshit.
Y'all ready to move on, or y'all still got smoke from Microsoft?
No, yeah, I'm done.
It's Microsoft.
Yeah, unfortunately, they're the king of just like taking L's, and it'd be their own fault that they catching L's too. So it's like, bro, fuck y'all.
All right. Mortal Kombat 11, new character, the Joker. I don't care. Anybody else got something to say about this?
Nah, Chief, I'm good.
All right.
He looking like the best character they had so far.
Devil May Cry 3 Special Edition on the Switch includes freestyle mode, which is basically switching your style on the fly like in DMC 4 and 5.
Yeah, I still don't care.
All right.
It kind of makes the game easy as fuck now that you do that.
I mean, I see that as a quality of life update. The real question,
but like I said, it's easier now because you can just switch styles on the fly. It's just as fast too.
Be like that.
You can switch them like mid combat though, like you can in 5. Like in 5, you could be in the middle of a combo, and while you in midair, just switch. You can still do it in the middle of a combo, but you have to be like grounded and standing still for a second to switch down.
True. So yeah, if you copy DMC on the Switch, you got that. Cough. Hunt Showdown is gonna get a PvE solo mode in 2020, so this year, and PS4, Xbox One crossplay.
Wait, what game?
Hunt Showdown.
Only console crossplay?
I don't like it. It's particularly pertaining towards console crossplay. I think PC console crossplay might be a thing.
The game's hard to get into. I don't think people are gonna really like it.
I think
they don't explain none of the premise or nothing. You kind of have to just learn about it. They don't explain shit. Like not a single aspect of the game.
Be like that.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say, I vaguely remember that game when it was announced, or like they showed some gameplay of it, and it disappeared, and I just forgot about it.
It had a free weekend.
That it did.
No, I'm good, bro.
Moving on, Sony's backwards compatibility patent filed back in 2017 got published. What day did I even get? Yesterday, I think. Yesterday or Wednesday, one or the other. So yeah, all y'all wanting backwards compatibility, y'all gonna get it.
I just want PS3. I don't care for the rest.
Remember, that's the hardest one.
As long as it got PS3, I need my library back.
I don't know about that one's way.
I had 1,500 digital games.
Yeah, you definitely ain't getting them back. I just thought about that. Nah, it's fuck.
I mean, I got all my consoles. It don't matter to me.
Thanks.
Like, I hope the cause they had giveaways. What?
I forgot B Arsenal's intro. Fuck.
Hey, B Arsenal taking that 6-hour road trip to PAX South.
Is it really 6 hours?
Your scheduled program. It's like 5.5.
Oh, Jesus.
It's 6 hours. Yeah.
God
No, it could probably be 8, depending on how quick I get through Houston.
You in a BR, so it's easier.
I'm not in BR. Hell no, man.
New Orleans brothers talk. I ain't about it.
Wait, what was you just talking about? Goddamn, my brain sucks right now.
Backwards compatibility was the last time.
Oh, Okay, I was gonna say I know that there were some games that gave out good on the PlayStation Plus lineup that I never got to play because I never owned a PS3. So hopefully, like, I can go back and play some of those.
You know what? I take it back. That might be good for like retro streamers and stuff, because streaming on the older hardware has been rather difficult. I mean, it can be done, but quality-wise, you don't get the best quality. So,
and also the PS3 has that bullshit ass thing.
The block, right?
Yeah.
PS2 has it as well. HDCP, I think it's called.
Yeah, which I don't know why they didn't just patch it out, because they did that on PS4.
I mean, where there's a will, there's a way. You know.
People will find a way. But it's a shame you gotta do all that to get like past that, bro.
Just because you want to stream some PS3 games.
What was the point of that? Like, just to keep you from streaming it, or what?
Not streaming, but piracy. They didn't want people, recording the movies.
That's still dumb.
Well, it was also why they was able to have the dashboard that they had. The dashboard was fine, but they couldn't.
With the cross media bar?
Yeah.
I actually hated that.
It did everything. I had the movies and stolen songs that I could play during any PS.
Did you just say stolen songs?
Allegedly.
Alleged.
Oh, okay. I was just checking. You said that shit I was like, wait a minute. But yeah, that happened. Going past that, Detroit Become Human studio Quantic Dream says they have a lot of surprises in 2020, to which I say, okay.
What, a new game? Surprise, new game.
Like I said before, there's too many studios now that do what they do and do it better, so I don't care.
I don't care for Quantic Dream because of David.
Why you don't fuck with David Cage, Hardhead?
He's a dickhead.
What'd he do to you, Hardhead?
He's just a dickhead himself.
I will say this: a lot of
wait a minute,
creators are dickheads.
No, but David.
So
David
wait.
Out about it.
But when I say the same shit about Randy, you got a problem though.
Randy, like Randy Pitchford.
Oh, he is
Randy Pitchford.
Oh, I was just checking.
I got my Borderlands 3 now. I don't care.
Hardhead gonna be back on the train. You know Hardhead gonna be back on the train when they say Borderlands 4. He gonna be like, what?
Nah, they better not.
You know they will.
They about to.
3 was low key a train wreck. They just completed the story.
Yeah, and then they're gonna add more story. That's usually how it goes.
It's not gonna be funny because it. You know what? Let me stop.
No, some people said 3 was funny, so I mean, to each his own.
Yeah, the story was good. 3 story was okay.
I ended up watching it. That story was all over the place, but I ain't gonna comment. But honest to God, I'd rather just play the the Dark what Dark Pictures anthology. I'd rather play that shit. We keep it above. Which I think the next episode is supposed to be coming out soon.
I have no idea what that is.
It's the horror shit made by the people that made Until Dawn.
What happened to the other game they made that came out?
What, the Share Link games?
No, he's talking about the something Madame.
Yeah, that one.
They came out.
Yeah.
Shit, I ain't heard nothing about it.
Yeah, because
people were streaming it.
There wasn't a lot of promotion. I will say that. I know. I only watched one stream. That was DMV fans stream, and that was about it.
Wonder how it did. Seeing as I ain't heard nothing about it, must not did well.
It did okay from what I recall.
I think it has. You know what? I think I had started watching the stream of it. I just got bored and quit watching it.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's talk about some shit that Hardhead can comment on because he a streaming god. Stadia.
Is it dead yet?
No, but so basically, what's going on with Stadia is they bought a studio. They added 6 more titles. They rolled out achievements and Google Assistant features. To which I say, somehow Stadia has achievements before Nintendo. So
Sorry, I
They
can't
also
help with that
took
yet.
inquiry.
well, see what I mean.
Platinum trophy type system like PlayStation does. And if they did that, they would already have a trophy system that's better than Xbox.
Well, I'm gonna need you to fall back. Gamer score is lit.
Gamer score.
We don't even
No,
know.
that shit trash.
Gamer score is alright. It just doesn't.
Nah, it's kind of whack.
The platinum trophy system is the gold standard for achievement system.
Ooh,
I have to agree.
I do not agree with that, but I respect y'all opinion.
Wait, what would you say is better?
I prefer the Steam.
The Steam one?
Yeah.
You bugging. Steam achievements are trash.
Like, because I don't want achievements to be all in my face. Like, I don't really care much about achievements. So the fact that it's very...
So then Nintendo should be the best option for you then.
No, here's the thing. Wait.
They don't give you nothing. Nigga.
Hold on.
Yep.
Wait, Jigga. When's the last time you heard me talk about buying a Nintendo product?
Never. But,
Exactly, bitch. I ain't buying it.
but see, they should.
We just
You
talked
should.
about
Like,
achievements.
And we talking about achievements. I never said that they like. Oh, but my thing is the reason I like Steam achievements because they're not all in my face about it. I like having them. They're just not in the forefront of anything.
You can turn off the notification to let you know you got an achievement.
Listen. I want to see it pop up with no sound.
Yeah, that's an option too.
They need to make it readily available for a bum like me, though.
They actually had to add an update somewhere in the PS4 generation. I forgot when it happened to add the sound to the notification because it wasn't there at first.
I don't know, bro. I still
remember
think
that. You can ask Jack. Jack remember that too. They didn't have a sound on the notification at first. They had to add it. And
Not
they had
gonna
two
lie.
options. They had a new sound and a classic sound from the PS3.
Xbox still has the best sound. I love that little
Yeah, I
noise
like
it
the new
makes.
sound. I just don't like the system.
Wait, what do you get? What do you like?
The achievement sound for it. Trash box.
I don't know. I like the trophy better for some reason.
That's understandable.
No, I like the trophy better, but the Xbox sound has the best sound in my opinion.
Yeah.
There's two of them.
I like the
though.
ping.
Regular
I don't
one,
know.
but there's this-
I like it more simple.
No, it's trash.
No, they did add a second sound, though. They did add a second one.
There's something called a diamond achievement on Xbox.
That's only when you get like a super rare achievement, if I recall.
I've heard that one. I like that one, but other than that, PlayStation.
All right. Y'all ready to move on? Because we talked nothing about Stadia.
Because it's trash and it should die.
It's not gonna die, but keep trying.
Well, I will
Shit,
say
it's
this.
Google, you never know.
Well, it is Google. That's the thing. I never, just
anybody else
because.
hearing Redhood cut out, or is it just me?
It was a little-
Hello,
Okay.
you hear me now?
Yeah. You
Okay, I said never say never, just because like Google is notorious for not supporting like a lot of their shit. Besides, YouTube, of course, that's the only thing. But YouTube is like their big, one of their biggest money makers. Besides, Google themselves. But that's just me.
Act.
I'm a closet pony. You damn straight.
Okay.
He is though.
Dude, everyone either says I'm a damn PC elitist or I'm a fucking pony. It's one or the other.
I'm a closet gaming neutral.
PlayStation until like 3 years ago.
But where was I? Oh yeah, GameStop stock plummeted 27.5% due to a decrease in holiday sales. People just don't go to GameStop.
Yeah, no. I mean, right now, I might go to GameStop just because essentially like the new consoles and stuff like that. Because of the 9 p.m. release, but if Best Buy does it, I might just go with Best Buy. And the reason I stick with Nintendo Switch games and PlayStation games for Best Buy is the Gamers Club. I still have my Gamers Club, so yeah.
Oh yeah, let me get your phone number then.
This guy.
You gonna pay him the difference?
And Chopped, actually said something in the chat and deleted it. So he definitely said something sus.
I can actually see what he said.
He came in my stream last night and talking about wieners and stuff.
You
All
sound
good,
like
though.
Chop.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Shit. Hardhead, I would give you my number for my gamers club, but you might buy something on my account.
Dude, everyone wants my number.
Whoa.
It's linked to my
Chief.
credit card too. So it's like,
Let's buy his controllers and console.
Look, all you gotta do is just
Hardhead
buy
will
the
probably
item,
pay
send it
you,
to my address, and I'll send you the money, dog.
Hardhead will probably send you the money too. That's the fucked up part. Like, oh man, here you go.
All I buy is controllers and consoles. I got no other reason to go to Best Buy unless I'm
I
putting.
don't think I buy.
Only reason I
controllers
even go to
and condoms.
GameStop is because of Game Informer still. That's the only reason, sadly.
Hmm.
Game Informer about to die, y'all, and I'm big sad about it.
And my thing is, my only advice for GameStop is they're gonna have to downsize more and more, and just become more like retro. Like have some retro shit. Make it more for the gamers. Stop putting the fucking T-shirts, Funko Pop
But
dolls.
see, the only reason why they did that because they weren't making enough money in the first place.
Yeah,
Well,
but
no,
they were going for trends. That's
Yeah, because they
absorbed,
weren't making money.
They absorbed
Mm.
Think Geek as well, y'all.
They absorb what?
Think Geek, they absorbed that company.
Yeah.
If you guys have noticed that they got a lot of action figures and stuff, well, a lot more now because they took over Think Geek stock. And then just their policies and shit, man. I bought a PSN card, a $10 card, and I scratched it off, and the numbers were gone, and they wouldn't fucking return it. They were like, "You did it." Like, I'm not hurting for $10. Cost me more in gas to drive over here.
Yeah, but it's the principle.
You know? Yeah. Well, my manager said, "No, okay. Where's that written at?" You know. Yeah, they can die as far as I'm concerned.
And this policies and shit they do like that, it makes people like just not fuck with them. That's why everybody hates them, bro.
Then you got the mom and pop store down the street who will return that shit, like, no question.
The problem is, I don't think I have a mom and pop shop here.
Me either.
We don't have one in the city.
Y'all don't have a play and trade? That's not so much mom and pop anymore, but
we got a game exchange here.
The only mom and pop shops we got, they got 2 of them in the city, but they only sell retro games.
Yeah, well, I don't have one. Period. It sucks, but it is what it is, dog.
And if I had the money, I'd build an arcade and a game shop.
I definitely wouldn't. It's too much.
I would also say one of the things is having their employees, go through the mandates and stuff like that, selling, hey, do you want this protection for your disc? And stuff like that. It's like, bro, you don't, disc don't get destroyed like they do before. They do, especially Blu-rays. But, the disc, in terms of, getting scratched, is, very unlikely.
Because of the PS3 Xbox generation.
Yeah.
Because the Xbox CDs was still getting scratched and stopped working, but PlayStation had converted to Blu-rays, so niggas didn't know the power of Blu-rays. So they were taking advantage of that.
I mean, all you need is toothpaste and a t-shirt to take scratches out of a disc. You don't really need.
Nah, I tried that shit. That shit definitely don't work.
Stopped working after a while, bro.
I did that with an old CD, bro. That shit did not work. I was sad.
Nigga had all the remedies. Nigga had the fucking rubbing alcohol on the ready. Nigga had the toothpaste on the ready.
Somebody said soaking in water that would help.
I mean, that ain't gonna work on a CD you burned on naphtha, bro.
No, I had an actual CD, fucking. This shit didn't work.
Do you
I know how to burn CDs, man.
And fuck anybody that say what's Napster.
Oh
man,
young motherfucker.
Man, Metro Redux on Switch was announced.
Trash.
You only played one Metro game.
Horrible.
What'd you say?
You only played one Metro game, right?
No, I've played the first, second, and I got halfway through the third. Save got corrupted, and I had to start over. And I was like, "Fuck it."
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna tell you right now what people gonna complain about with that game on the Switch. In handheld mode, they're not gonna be able to see shit because the game's too dark, and the Switch's brightness ain't high enough.
I can see that,
Bruh, that frame rate was bad on the Xbox, bruh.
It was bad on the
It wasn't
PS4.
bad. It just didn't look.
You
that
realize
good.
like the frame rate of Metro has actually been bad across like everything because of how their game runs.
It was bad on the base PS4, so that Switch version gonna be horrible.
The Switch version gonna be chugging. Like, dang.
I get you want Switch to have games, but not everything should be ported to the Switch, bro.
Hey, but
Facts.
remember, these are the same people who wanted all these games on the Switch. Now,
Bro, I saw the comparison between The Witcher 3 PC, like especially on low, and compared to the Nintendo Switch, and that shit, like I'm like, it's like night and day. I'm like, yo, this looks so bad.
oh, so basically, what's gonna happen with the Xbox? I mean, I almost said something. Excuse me.
Yeah, no, like we had that whole conversation. You know, beat a dead horse. Like there's shit that you know will be constrained, and I'll say this: like PS5 games, like getting ported to the Switch, I don't think is feasible at all. You know, PS5 and Series X generation. Yeah, Doom Eternal. Nah, I don't even think that will run.
Like, we'll talk about that when we get to it. What the fuck?
We say that again, Hardhead. Like you sounded like super far away.
I said people, especially you, Redhood, been making these arguments about console parity all these last couple of weeks.
Wait, console parity? Like,
yes.
In terms of what?
Base consoles hold back.
Yeah.
That's
version of game.
Yeah, I've always said that.
But nobody wants to talk about the fact that the console that all these same people making this argument have, which is a Switch, is going to be holding back next gen consoles too.
I thought that was I thought that was basically understood.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't think we needed to actually point that out. I thought that was just inherently understood.
Bro, I didn't think
I
about
don't see
that.
why people making an argument against PlayStation and Xbox, but they perfectly fine with the Switch existing and holding.
I personally don't think, and I'll say this, I don't even think they're gonna have any game that's multi-platform unless it's maybe 2K. Even then, I don't even think maybe 2K might not even be. Maybe cross-gen? Like, 2K, I think, will have several cross-gen games, right? And they'll still go on the Switch. But after it's like PS5, Series X, I think it's done. You know? Like, I don't see those games coming on Switch. Switch needs to have another, console to catch up, so to speak.
But I don't like the crowded fucking gaming market, bro.
We're gonna know in 2021 because the yearly games are gonna switch over to the next gen console.
And also,
we're gonna abandon the current gen this time.
I feel like they need. It's already too much they got to develop for.
Yeah,
like these developers already crunching just on the games they got. So imagine trying to port for 6 different consoles. It's too much, bro.
Now, Jigga, remember what I said? That people, they want all this shit on everything and they don't want to move consoles yet. And I'm like, so we upset about one console having games, particularly for that console, that will not be on another one. But we champion the other people who are going to fuck themselves. Sound crazy, no?
Yeah.
Let Nintendo into third party.
Bruh, third party is gonna drive on Nintendo because of the fact that they never upgraded their hardware. That's on them. Nobody else is at fault but them. Fuck them.
Yeah, unless they have the supposed Pro, and that thing needs to be powerful. And I mean, not as powerful, of course. You're not gonna get power like a console when having a handheld, but to the point where they can do something like that. But even then, it's I just don't know. I still feel that if we were going to argue about parity and stuff like that and switch crows, just for third-party stuff, I still do think, you'll have your constraints. But I think, in mind for parity and stuff like that, they're just thinking, base consoles and whatnot.
A Switch Pro at best is going to be PS4 Pro quality, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
A bit less than that, actually. A bit less.
Yeah. That's why I say at best.
It might be like the base PS4, nigga.
Now, because I'm thinking about the last Tegra chip that came out, and I think the last Tegra chip was around, a little bit beyond the base PS4, but below the Pro.
Yeah.
And that's if I use the Pro as the base. If we're talking 1X, it's not close to 1X.
Oh yeah, no, it's not close at all. That's what I'm saying. It's like maybe some games, most games probably not. And I've said I've always said that statement. You'll always have a set of hardware, and if you're going with the Series X, and especially you're having to develop games for Xbox One, of course you're gonna have constraints about things you can do and can't do. And even I think I heard even PS4. Guerrilla Games wanted to have a flying type of thing, mechanic or something like that for the game, but they couldn't do it because of the constraints.
Well, they can do it on the next one. It don't matter.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's move on to
Subnautica
is sold over 5 million copies. So if you want to play Subnautica, I heard it's a good game. I have not played it, so I will not comment.
If you didn't get it, that's kind of an L because they gave it away free on I know they on Epic Game Store, and I could have swore
I don't play much on Epic Game Store, so yeah.
Other places that gave it away free too. I think what's the one place? Oh man, I forgot it. Never mind. Yeah, I know there's plenty of places that didn't give it away free. So if you ain't got it, yeah, it might have been GOG or the other place that give away free games.
Humble Bundle?
Yeah, it might have been one of those.
I was trying to figure out what he was talking about. My bad. Oh my god.
My bad.
You good?
Yeah, I gotta. For what I played of it, it is basically just like a sandbox game, sandbox story type of game. It's not great, but there's some fun to be had in it if you like that type of game.
Smash Brothers Ultimate Fighter Pass Volume 2 available for free purchase. Will contain
I said
6
that.
fighter packs and an ancient soldier gear me sword fighter outfit. If you wonder why we laughed during this, it's because, well, you know what? Let's just talk about it. So the last character of the original fighter pass got announced, and it was the main character of Fire Emblem Three Houses, whose name I don't feel like butchering right now, so I'm not going to say it.
If there was going to add another Fire Emblem character, they chose the worst one.
But yeah. Let's talk about this right quick because I understand people being upset, but when there was no real reason to assume, and there wasn't an expectation put on what the character would be, other than it could be any of these, but they never said anything about it to the degree that we thought they did.
Yeah.
Also, he put 3 up, and I don't know why anybody assumed anything other than Fire Emblem because it's the only game they had came out with 3 recently. So, but Luigi's Mansion 3, so can't say that. I almost said Luigi's Mansion 4. I was like, damn, did I skip a game? I don't know why I felt like it was a 4th game. But yeah, Hardhead, you don't want to care most about this. I could give less than 2 fucks. I just find it funny how people got upset about it.
Oh man,
Hardhead don't even want to talk about it.
I can talk about it real quick.
It's a dumb conversation. I've never been able to find. We talked about this Sentry. I can't even find it. I know there was. I think you said it was Reggie, but there was a head of Nintendo that made it clear or made it implied that all the fucking DLC characters were supposed to be from series that aren't represented in the game.
That wasn't the direct quote. It was about worlds. It was the thing about the quote is he said it in a way where he could say that and it'll I found it. Hold on about that.
But even if we're talking about worlds, Fire Emblem is still represented. Come on.
Hold on, I'm gonna post it. Check podcast chat. It was this quote. Also, this person doesn't know how to spell characters. So there's 2 different quotes going on in this. Reggie said new to the series. Sakurai said new worlds. I'm going with Sakurai rather than Reggie because Reggie ain't Devin shit.
But still, even if we're saying worlds, this is already represented in this game.
True. I ain't arguing otherwise.
It just feels ripped off. When you when you look at the first characters from the fighter pass, like if you waited until the last minute to invest, it kind of looks like they just tried to get one over on you. Like they dropped 4 fire fucking characters, and then they give you fucking Byleth. Like it's fucking stupid. 4 fire characters. Because I know there's a lot of people out there that waited to see what some of the characters would be in the fucking fighter pass to even invest in it. And as soon as you invest in it, they come and pull some shit like this.
Damn, it'd be like that, cuz. See, this is why I don't like the fighting game character thingy. I don't like that, bro.
It's like a shitty version of a season pass.
Yeah.
Like you always end up getting fucked over at some point in it. Like the Tekken season pass current. I guarantee you Tekken gonna add some kind of bullshit character to the season pass after they already done shown you this new black character that had some great inspiration behind it that makes you want to buy the fucking season pass. Because it's always cheaper to buy the season pass instead of buying all the characters. That's how they really get you. You buy all the characters, and then you be like, damn, I should have just bought the season pass instead. It's fucking stupid.
My thing is, it's like there's already enough Fire Emblem characters in Smash.
This makes 9. There were literally enough Fire Emblem characters to run a fucking single match and everybody have a different character.
Like anything. They could have done anything. And like we have another Fire Emblem character. Like, listen, I love Fire Emblem 3 Houses. I'm getting that expansion pass for February for their new expansion. That like the Wolf new house, which
sorry about that.
In reality though, now it's gonna be. Is it gonna be called 3 Houses? There's 4 houses now, so is it gonna be Fire Emblem 4?
Yeah, how they gonna add a new house to a game called 3 Houses? Who the fuck made this shit up?
They're Japanese. Of course, there was a 4th house.
Damn.
Yeah, I didn't think about
I know those niggas can't count, but damn.
You ain't think about that, huh? You ain't think about that, huh?
Yeah, but I'm still getting it. But yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed to say the least. It's like I like Fire Emblem 3 Houses, but this wasn't it. This was not it.
Not to mention, I feel like Sakurai is pretty much trolling at this point.
He didn't want to make the game. Remember that. He don't care.
Because I'm saying what he did with Cuphead, you know he's fucking trolling at this point, though. Mm-hmm. Like when we thought Waluigi was gonna be a character and it would end up being a fucking piranha plant, which ain't a bad character if you play with him. Not gonna lie, but come on, though. Waluigi got snubbed.
As a person who is on the outside looking at it, feels like y'all are setting expectations for them, and then they're like, "We ain't saying none of that, Chief."
Well, my expectation was anything besides Fire Emblem. That's it. That was it.
If they literally did the last thing that anybody would have possibly thought of, the very last thing. That's why they kept it secret, and it's shady, and nobody wants to call it out.
I wouldn't be surprised in the season pass there's another Fire Emblem character.
Listen, if they bring back some old ones, I'm down. Fire Emblem Heat. But my thing is like, I think about it from this perspective. If I'm Nintendo, why the fuck would I want to keep promoting characters I don't own?
No, it's not like that. You're making a party game. Same thing with the PlayStation All-Stars. You want to try to get as many characters on there as you possibly can. Get as many series on there as you possibly can, because it's gonna basically be like they put Dante in the game. Niggas see Dante and like, damn, where he come from? They go play Devil May Cry. Next thing you know, next Devil May Cry come out, and the first thing come in niggas' mind is, damn, I want to play some Smash. Like, or the next Devil May Cry get announced, and the first thing come to niggas' mind is, damn, I want to play some Smash, so I can use Dante real quick. Or that character's usage will get pumped up in Smash. It'll actually get as many series as you can, especially if those series are still in development, helps your game in the long run.
I wish I could agree, but I understand the point. I just don't agree. Like you can look at it from this point of view. I keep promoting characters that ain't mine. Ain't nobody playing my shit.
But those characters are also going to end up promoting your game at the end of the day.
True. I ain't saying you wrong.
Because I will say this: like, if they had somebody like Dante Doom Guy or something like that, there would be a lot of fucking hype. I will say that. Like,
I mean,
when people are speculating
in the second pass.
Oh no, and I agree with that. I don't know. To end it off on that note, I don't know.
I think it's not fair for us to even speculate anymore at this point. I think that's what this really was, a big fuck you to everybody that was speculating characters. So we could basically just stop speculating shit. Some of them people gonna keep speculating bullshit. I'm done with it. I'm not speculating another single character ever. I'm not expecting another character, none of that. They really fucked over niggas with the season pass.
I really
Put it like this: I would have rather the Piranha Plant be where Byleth is, and Byleth be where Piranha Plant is. Byleth be that character we got for free just for owning the game, and Piranha Plant came from fucking season pass.
I think they want to promote Fire Emblem, but how well did Fire Emblem? Let me go look that up.
I thought Fire Emblem.
I don't think
no,
crazy.
I don't think they announced sale figures for that game.
Listen,
I don't think it did nothing crazy. I think that's a good reason why too.
I say check NPD for July.
Man, fuck that. I'm about to find out, nigga.
Because I don't fucking know. They never get an actual sales figure.
Okay, I don't need Japan figures. Japan figures ain't where I'm at. Best selling physical game in UK when it launched. It sold more than Wolfenstein Youngblood. 800,000 digital copies, which I don't know how accurate that number is.
Well, you say Youngblood.
Second place in July, NPD. 2.29 million copies worldwide. Okay.
A Street of Rage character would be fire.
I thought you wasn't gonna speculate no more.
I'm not. I'm just saying that would be fire.
Oh, I just saw it. I wasn't looking at it.
Not even just Street of Rage. What's that other Double Dragon, bro? A Double Dragon character? That'd be some fucking shit right there.
Honestly, God, I'd rather them just use more adjacent Nintendo characters that they don't really use.
Hey man, they could give us Waluigi.
Only thing I don't like is that Sakura. I know he's doing his job. He kind of has to do it, but I don't like how he's basically making it seem like these are series that he's just mega fans of over other games that he could have chose.
I feel like with him, he probably is a huge fan of Fire Emblem. But that's neither here nor there. Let's talk about some shit that I actually care about. The Order 1886 sequel could be headed to PS5 and Xbox Series X if these leaks that were given to fucking... where did I get this from again? I want to say... I got this from like Game or something.
Yeah, I was talking to a friend about this. So far, there's, I believe, 4 games that we believe are possibly going to be multi-platform from PlayStation.
Which, the reason I don't believe this was because they fully own that series. Games right.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to give up.
Sure, but they're not.
No, I don't think they gave up they didn't give up the ownership of Order. I think Ready at Dawn was asking for it from PlayStation, but they're not going to give that up. Because they wanted to make it multi-platform, but they don't have ownership for it. I don't know why people are making a big news story of it. Because if not, we would have known that the ownership isn't with Sony anymore. You know? It would be with Ready at Dawn. So I don't know why that news article is floating around. Just doesn't make sense at all. So
that kind of pisses me off when companies do this shit where it's like they own the rights to games like Microsoft and God damn, what's that one game they canceled? I can't remember the name of it.
Hellblade?
Yeah, no wait, not Hellblade. The one that was fucking RPG Japanese game.
Huh?
Yeah.
I don't know games.
Anyways, the fuck. Oh my god, I can't think of it. Anyways, when like they have games where it's like either they canceled it or like
Phantom Dust
or
no Scalebound.
Yeah, Scalebound. Yeah, that like where games like they could be good, but if they were either given more time or given, I don't know, bro. It's just like, I just hate when these companies hold on to games they plan to do nothing with, or the title or something. Like, if you're not gonna do nothing with it, let the company who made the game own it. See if they can do something with it.
My thing is, they're probably, we're getting, potential buying, studios from PlayStation. That's, them saying that. They said that themselves, right? And they might think that Ready at Dawn, like, they don't want them developing that series at all. That they want a new studio that they own to develop it. Which is maybe their thought process. That's all speculation at the end of the day. For that. So that's probably as to why,
I just like, if you're a studio out there and you making a game, make sure you have the rights to it, bro.
My thing is, like, what studio would they be able to? It's a single player narrative driven game. They probably pitched that to several people. And Sony was the only one that, said, yeah, but we're going to own it.
No, but I'll make sure, like, they say you're going to own it, like, nah, I can't do that.
And then they'll say no as well, and then who
So the order's not first party, right?
It's a second party game. But they own the, IP. PlayStation.
So basically, like if Sunset Overdrive 2 came out.
No, that's different. Well, it's kind of different. Sony can make a Sunset Overdrive 2 if they want to. The problem lies on whether or not Microsoft still has first right of refusal, because that's a whole different deal.
Yeah, the first game.
No, they bought rights. You don't remember that? They own the rights to Sunset Overdrive.
They own the rights, but first right of refusal is still different.
First game, the first game, it's tricky. But the second game, like, they can make a second game. It's just the first game probably cannot be ported over.
I mean, do you really need that? Well, if you want to go play, get a PC or go get an old Xbox. Bro.
Oh, yeah, you can get a PC. PCs are amazing.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about if you want to play it.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Just on PC. Like, you ain't got to go buy Xbox. If you're just fucking supporting Microsoft, just go get on PC, play it. But, oh man, that was great. Didn't play the sequel, even though the game trash. But yeah.
All right, y'all ready to get into these?
Go on.
I'm trying to figure out a way to say this. I'm gonna use this in an abbreviation form. These RNTs. You figure out what that means.
I don't know what that means.
You want me to put it in a podcast chat?
Damn, I know what it is.
How BR's gonna figure it out?
He an old nigga.
What that got to do with anything?
Damn.
Y'all really, bro, the fact that BR still figured it out before y'all is that's actually fucked up.
I'm gonna have to agree. He is an old head.
He an old nigga.
No, I'm a dreadhead now. Dreadhead.
Oh, you a dreadhead now? Oh no.
Oh man. One more people try to stop him. He gonna be in the lobby, dog. Let's get into these delays. We got some
delay season, baby.
Stay of execution on a couple games right now. Some people over here waiting a date. Let's start off with the big one. Not that the others ain't big, it's just the biggest one. Cyberpunk 2077 got delayed from March, what was it?
April, I don't know if it was 17th or 14th or 13th. It was one of those days.
So it went from whatever date it was before to September 17th. Then we got news that they was crunching, and I'm like, well, fuck.
Yep.
Saw that coming because they crunched on Witcher 3, so yeah. All this tells me is people got to stop giving release dates for their fucking game because they're just going to push it back anyway.
My thing is, like, why can't you do... This is my thing, right? I know what the... I think... Yeah, no, they're also an indie studio. So, them giving out that date didn't make sense.
Well, they could have just stayed quiet.
No, they could have just done it. Where even Naughty Dog, I was like, just say it after the game is completed. Say the date after, if the game's completed, and then they have to do the play testing, and finding the bugs and all that. Right? That's another phase. What they're doing right now. Just give out the date then, and not just do it way in advance. That just doesn't make sense. The Last of Us did that, and Cyberpunk did that. It just doesn't make sense to me.
Honest to God, I would have waited until now to say the date.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like this was the time to announce that date. Same thing with Last of Us. They should have waited.
Yep, I agree.
If they would have said the day now, Hardhead would have had the multiplayer that they was getting at Neil Druckmann about.
We're not talking about that.
Y'all was wilding on that man on Twitter. I ain't never seen y'all act like that.
But yeah, I kind of agree with Redhood. Just like wait
say
till you're
nice.
done and start announcing days, bro. It's like, and it's like, don't make. I hate when they say they crunch, and it's like, don't crunch, bro. And it's like,
Because
bro,
we gonna get a report telling us I was living at the office. I ain't seen my wife for 3 months. So I'm like, bro, stop this, please.
or I fell asleep at the keyboard and got sexually assaulted.
Wait,
Oh,
wait.
Jeez, wait a minute.
Please.
You do what now?
Some weirdos in these companies, bro. You fell asleep at the
You
keyboard.
you ain't lying, but damn, I ain't expect you to say all that. Like, God.
Man fucking slapping his wang across your face while you sleeping.
Wait,
Huh?
what?
Look, you never know, bro. These dudes are weirdos, bro. I'm just saying.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
High key.
Threw me off.
But no, I'm just.
Jigga threw me
I
off.
wish they would just stop crunching, bro. It's like, just make sure you have enough time to finish the game to where you don't have to crunch. So it's like there's less likely to be fatal errors made where you like fall through the map because like the dude who was programming that part fell asleep because he was so tired, bro. Like, I don't know.
Yo, what if that's some kind of like competitive edge strategy? Like they know it's not gonna release on that date, but it blocks someone else from possibly releasing on that date. No.
No, I don't think so.
Damn it.
But to be fair, you never know. The hype that's going into that game, some people may be afraid of that game, so you never know.
Yeah, I ain't falling for that shit no more.
No, but I'm still hyped for that game. It's just a shame that they, announced the date too soon.
Yeah, to me that game, I'm just a wait and see, bro. I'm tired of building hype into games. Even though I really haven't been let down when I build hype into game, because the only game I think I built hype into last year was Days Gone, and I thoroughly enjoyed that game. I didn't hype Death Stranding because I knew Kojima stands, and I'm like, it's probably gonna be mid. Got it, and guess what? Really mid.
Definitely not, sir.
It definitely was, bro.
Definitely not, sir.
Y'all not shoot each other on the podcast?
Oh, I will.
What?
It's not gonna be one shot.
What?
Look,
10 shots.
Excuse me?
all right, and I'm gonna be behind Rey Mysterio, so you gonna hit him first.
Rey Mysterio.
Hey man, listen, Rey Mysterio gonna give you that 619. You hear me?
Whoa, that sounded crazy. That sounded crazy out of context.
Hey.
Yeah.
Blaze in the chat says something.
Give him the dick 19, huh? It's crazy.
I just want to acknowledge Blaze in the comment section.
Sony, baby!
Cyberpunk was looking spooky from that last gameplay video anyway.
I think people are just like, okay, I think I know what random guy is saying. Because, like, some people are saying it's spooky because of the whole Keanu Reeves thing. That whole screenshot thing that's always floating around, I've always see it when people are complaining about it.
What screenshot?
The screenshot of him looking like a PS2 graphic or something like
it's
that.
It's an in build. It's like it's not even a finished build of the. What the fuck?
That's what people are saying.
People are really stupid sometimes.
It's like, bro, if you want to.
If you want to say that, then we can say that about a lot of games. Like what?
Because my thing is like I was gonna say, like if everyone read the context of it, right? Of Keanu Reeves wasn't even supposed to be in the game that much, and he actually begged them to put him in the game more. So that's probably why the image or the character model is not looking as good, is because of that. You know.
Also, they changed the game from when they first showed it because it was supposed to have like multiple different characters that were supposed to take the role of Keanu Reeves. Like you weren't just supposed to have him.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be Morgan Blackhand, Johnny Silverhand,
Orange Hand.
No. And fucking Saboru Arasaka. There we go. I don't know why I remember all those names, but yeah. Like that's the reason I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I don't understand.
I don't know. I don't know. People just want to hate.
Like I understand people are not
hard
hyped for the
to
game, but
clickbait.
they think it's overrated. I'm like,
Well, it's a lot of PlayStation guys. I'm not gonna lie about that. It's a lot of PlayStation guys.
bro.
I'm sorry to say, man.
if you think the game is being overhyped in the terms of people are hyping this game based off of something else, then sure, fine, I agree with that. But I'm not gonna call the game overhyped when I haven't played it. Like that's just
No, and they're also saying why are they overhyping it? The Witcher 3 devs, CD Projekt Red's only big and best game is The Witcher 3. They haven't made any other good game besides that. And I'm like, dude, have you guys not played The Witcher 2? Like, besides, like, take out popularity. Witcher 2 is not as good of a game as Witcher 3, but a still good game regardless.
I mean, contextually, in the time that it came out, it was actually a really good game. So, like, this is the reason why we need context for things, because people don't think about that. They just want to say shit. But moving on for Cyberpunk. Fuck Cyberpunk.
Whoa.
I'm not saying that because I hate the game. I'm saying it because we got to get to it. Final Fantasy 7 Remake got pushed back too. Fuck Final Fantasy 7. But
Whoa.
I've been on that tip. Y'all want to fight, bitch? Fuck Final Fantasy 7.
Listen.
The best Final Fantasy is still 6. Y'all all still mad.
Oh my god, here come with this fucking Final Fantasy.
Did you play all the games yet? I'll wait.
Final Fantasy Elite is talking.
I'll wait. You play all the games yet? I'll wait.
It didn't matter.
Did you play all the games yet? I'll wait. Did you play all the games? Answer the question. Did you play all the games? Jigga, did you play all the games?
Like I said, it don't matter.
Did you play all the games?
That don't matter.
No, did you play all the games?
No, it don't matter.
No. Oh, did you just say no? All right, that's all I need to know.
No, it don't matter because you're basing on your opinion, and then you're gonna act like your opinion is fact.
It's not. I'm saying this though. Why the fuck are you trying to tell me that I should care about this game when there are better games in the series? Like fucking 4. Like 12. Like 9. So what are we talking about here?
Look, all I'm saying is I have not played any of those Final Fantasy, and I'm looking forward to playing this one. Hopefully it's good. They didn't like cut out too much of the content that you have to wait till a later date to play.
Also, remind me to ban Boro.
Wow.
Damn.
I ain't got nothing.
Yo. Oh, shit. That shit's funny, man.
It's Boro. I'm gonna ban him anyway.
Damn. He just came back to the States.
He going back to where he was.
Damn. Sentry can't say that.
They definitely can.
I just did. I'm gonna put him on a first class trip back too. I'm gonna give him a nice ticket.
Yo.
Hey, I take care of my people. He gonna be in business class.
This is America, dog. You can't say that.
This Donald America.
Nah, he can come back. He had a 2-way ticket. What the fuck?
Does he have a 2-way ticket?
Yeah, I'm just sending him back temporarily. He can come back once the ban over. What?
The ban? Interesting.
No, send him to Brazil with Strat. What?
Wow.
Strat isn't even in Brazil anymore. I don't think he is.
He definitely is.
Listen.
No, he probably dealing with family.
Listen. Fuck all this though. But yeah,
Final
Fantasy 7 doesn't look bad.
No. I think it looks actually.
I just don't care. I don't care.
I actually think it looks better than 15's gameplay. It looks more fluid
I agree with
to
that.
me.
I agree with that. I just
I don't know why. I kind of want the demo to just get a feel for it for myself that they have. It's like, especially when you delayed it, like just say, "Oh, by the way, we have this demo out." Like, oh, okay,
I think
cool.
the delay of that game is due to the demo to a degree.
I mean, it's a month though. Not even. No, it's just a month, basically.
I mean, people were getting the whole game though. That's the thing. Like they were.
The thing is, like, I don't know who to blame. I don't know if I should blame Square Enix for not cutting it off, like doing something so people can't data mine, or Sony for just allowing hacked PS4s and not like fixing their shit, to have people download shit. Like, and I'm not gonna lie, dude. Like, they did that shit. They didn't have to. No one makes demos anymore. Like, barely anyone. To be honest, like, you got the RE2 demo this generation, and I'm trying to think of another demo. And also Nintendo. Shout out to Nintendo. They do demos as well. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon had a demo and all that stuff. But overall, like, not many. Like, third party, no. Sony's first party doesn't do demos. So.
Yes, they do.
Speaking
Which
of that
one?
Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Hardhead, I heard that shit trash.
Wait, Hardhead, which one?
All the PSVR games have demos.
Oh, I meant okay. I meant like first, you know what I
First
meant.
party.
You know what I meant. You know, like
You
the like
should've said
legit
AAA
like
studios.
AAA. That's what exactly I meant. I know I should have worded it better, but
You gotta be
that's
specific with them. We like technicalities get you fucked.
Gotta be specific.
Did you say
Damn.
Pacific? But
Yes, I did.
one more delay before we move into some other topics. Marvel's Avengers, I don't care.
no one cares. Like
The game,
I don't care.
The gameplay that they showed us, I'm like, all right. And like, I know DMV about to be bent out of shape and shit. I don't give a fuck.
I have some problems with it. I've always said, like, if you're gonna make an Avengers game, make the main characters, and like Miss Marvel for me, right? I've always said that I don't like the fanboy characters. I never do. Like in anime, I don't like the
But you
fangirls,
Lelouch,
fanboys.
so I don't know what you're talking about.
Lelouch?
Yeah, you like that.
Who's that?
I don't even know, nigga.
Lelouch.
I just went for some shit that's not
Lelouch?
anime. I don't know. I don't watch all this newfound anime shit y'all be watching, man.
Well, I'm so confused.
Wait, you don't know who Lelouch is?
You talking about freaking Code Geass?
Yes.
What does that have to do?
I'm guessing that's who he's talking about.
I guess that's what I'm talking about. I don't know. I told you. I'm watching.
But I'm so confused. Like, wait, how is he a fanboy?
I don't know.
He said you don't like the people that people fanboy over. Like,
No. The characters that like fanboy, like, you know what I mean?
my bad. I
Like
misunderstood.
those type of characters.
No, I misunderstood.
Yeah,
I'll fall back.
yeah.
I'll fall back. I'll hold this off. I'll fall back.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like, I just like I don't like those type of characters. That's just me. I've always said that. I don't know. I can never care about them per se.
Avengers Destiny Edition. I mean, you mean Destiny Avengers Edition?
Yeah, and then the whole, combat. I think the only one that looked interesting was Cap, and
Cap looks interesting because it looks like fucking Spider-Man / Batman gameplay style.
and then freaking Hulk. But Hulk, I just need to play that. And then Thor looked very sluggish and not
Taskmaster's
fluid at all.
design still irks the fuck out of me.
Both Taskmasters design, the movie one and the game one. I don't know, bro. What the fuck they're doing over there, man?
Oh yeah, by the way, quick aside, fuck My Hero Academia, shit ass. I read it.
Wait, what?
I also don't like Deku. That man's amazing.
No, I don't like the anime to me is ass. The manga's actually pretty alright, but it's really like mid now. Like it started off good and then went downhill quick.
You said the enemy, bro. I'm gonna have to fight you, nigga.
Fight me then, motherfucker. You know where I live.
Eastside, stomp you on the ankle.
Shit, you wish you could, bitch.
I definitely can.
Yeah, I'll drop kick the fuck out your whole ass too.
Bro, you can't. I got all for one, or is it one for all? Whatever the one.
You don't even know what the
is
fuck
a
you
good
talking
guy.
about.
I don't remember which one is a good one, but I can't.
Wait, what?
I think it's
All for One is the better one. The nigga just got old.
I thought that was All Might. I don't know what the fuck.
No, All Might has one for all.
Yeah, the villain has all for one.
Yeah, doesn't mean he can like steal people powers and
He just steals people's
He's basically
powers. All
Neo.
his quirks. He just
He's
steals
basically
all his
the superpower I said I would give myself if I ever had
What,
superpower.
copycat
stealing
everybody?
people's superpowers.
No, just a superpower to have as many superpowers as I fucking want.
Oh, yeah, the dude
Yeah,
from
just copycat. Heroes.
or whatever.
Fucking
The thing is, it's not like copycat because he can just keep it. Like, that's the thing.
I mean, he could too. He just lost that ability
Oh,
to
really?
keep him. Yeah, like if in Heroes he had everybody shit until they like said, you know what, he OP. Let's nerf him right quick. He caught a balance patch. And he was like, listen, in this balance patch, Peter can only keep one ability at a time. He was OD. We had to stop this.
Which kind of trash, bro.
Now it made sense though, because he really was OP as fuck.
Also, I will state this: I also don't like Night Eye. He's also a fanboy. Do not like him.
But yeah, Avengers looks big mid. We can talk about some good games in PlayStation before we get the fuck up out of here. Resident Evil 3 Nemesis trailer came out. I'm hyped as fuck for this.
Facts.
I hear a pussy snoring. Because he don't want no smoke with it. What up, pussy?
Bro, Chop.
Nah, that wasn't Chop. That was Jigga. He was snoring. He was scared.
Oh, Jigga's also
y'all big man. I'm not scared. It's just trash.
Nah, dude, you scared, bro. Just say
I'm
it.
trying to fucking have somebody destroy my.
What if someone gifts you the game, bro?
I would probably play it, but
Oh,
No,
you fucked
and
yourself.
stream. You gotta stream it too, bro.
Ah, fuck.
all right, I'll probably do that. Somebody gives it to me.
Ooh.
I will play it and stream it.
Damn it, I'm gonna have to give 2 people RE3.
I mean, it's for a good cause.
Just say I'm putting on easy though. Yeah.
No.
Put it on normal. Don't be a pussy. Put it on
Okay,
normal.
I'll put on like
Straight to
mid, like normal. I'm not putting on hard. Fuck that.
Bro.
Okay, that's
all the
better.
changes that they made to Nemesis, I'm hyped as fuck. This man got a flamethrower now. Shit, heat.
Yeah, he has
Literally.
flamethrower and a bazooka as well. Just, some people were thinking he wasn't after the trailer, and then they showed the render shots and stuff like that, screenshots of him with the bazooka, so.
Yeah, he also is not like predetermined where he shows up to a degree, even though he was kind of random before. So also all of the choices are out of the game, so they're telling one concise narrative instead of a narrative that's really kind of twisted turn until the end where everybody has technically the same ending.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want y'all to tag me.
I do like the hunter thing.
Oh, the hunters look good. Also, they said they're bringing the spiders back, to which I said, fuck. But, yeah.
Dude, dude, my friend's gonna fucking hate it. He has, like, a fear of spiders.
Oh, he has a arachnophobia?
Yeah, and I just got him RE2, so I'm like, I might also get him RE3 on 3
Wait,
people.
are they gonna be the ones that are where they just like appear in your face on some bullshit?
No, like there's not really like many first person. Like they're gonna be in the room, so you'll see them. They're not just gonna pop into your face.
As long as I can like walk by them, I'm good.
Bro, I'm still questioning whether or not Gravedigger's in the game. If Gravedigger's in the game, this is a better remake than 2. Off rip to me, because RE3 is my favorite Resident Evil game.
Hey guys, why aren't you mentioning Resistance?
The fuck?
I'm fucking with you guys.
No, I mean, I hate the fact that Resistance is taking the place of Mercenaries, but I understand why. They made a product, they got to push it. I'm not too upset about it. It could be good for all I know.
Yeah, wait, Hardhead played it, right?
Resistance, Hardhead?
Wait, what?
Did
The
you play
beta or
OGs?
no? The Resistance
which
or no?
game?
The Resistance
For
or no?
RE.
Oh, you're talking about the multiplayer shit. I'm sitting here thinking you're talking about the PlayStation exclusive game. One of the best games to ever come out.
You talking about Outbreak?
No, I'm talking about
Resistance.
Oh, my bad. My bad. Hardhead again? Did you play it?
It was alright. I don't think people are gonna really like it. It's another asymmetrical game. It's better than the ones I done played though.
Is it better than Friday?
Nah, it's not better than Friday. It's better than fucking Dead by Daylight though.
Alright, that's better than nothing. That's better than nothing.
Better than nothing.
Listen, Dead by Daylight is actual.
Dead by Daylight got a fan base, but that shit ass.
Like the
though.
gameplay loop of it is so trash. That's the reason I thought Friday was better.
Yeah, I kind of agree. I ain't played it, but every time I watch, I'm like,
I get bored quickly. It's like I hang a
Friday
motherfucker on
looks
the hook.
fun.
Like,
this game doesn't.
Like Friday, you can clap the dude and be like, "Yeah, I clapped him." And this shit, like, they hang you on
let's
the
not
hook.
get it twisted, dog. Friday is trash. It's horribly broken, but like that's the fun part about it.
Yeah, like you can kill the person who's trying to help you, like fucking kill Jason. Shout out to Strat.
Yeah, that's my only thing. Like Friday is actually fun.
It was more fun when they had the griefing, bro. Like you see the 2 niggas at a boat, you run up and clap them and take the boat, bro. Jesus, that was hilarious, bro. Them was some lit streams, dog.
All right.
I mean, I didn't stream, but watch the stream.
Hardhead, you ready for RE3 remake, baby?
I don't know what you're talking about, sir.
Yeah, you stop the killer with a pallet, bro. He gotta like, man, you don't get out of there.
He don't want those.
I'm not.
Yeah, that's the biggest gameplay feature. I threw a pallet down. Now he can't walk over it.
Oh shit!
But what else is? Oh yeah, that Kakarot looked trash, dog.
Facts.
I was watching his stream, like most of this. I'm like, but that
like the gameplay does not look fluid at all. Like
trash. But it looked each his own, bro. I enjoy games that people hate, so it's like
yeah, $60. I can't be me, man. Maybe 15.
Hey, like I told him, y'all gonna be the same people upset about it.
They definitely need like a mode where you can add your friendly fire back on.
Y'all ready to talk about these last 2 topics? I'm gonna do them in reverse order, though.
Wow.
I technically already disobeyed the order I had set, so yeah.
Something about MLB The Show. And I was like,
Can Microsoft deliver? And this is just a topic that I found off of Digital Foundry, but we're gonna talk about it right quick. Can Microsoft deliver next gen experiences while still supporting the Expo?
No.
Yes, if
No.
they ever get UWP right. Which they
Because you got to remember that includes the OG Xbox, so no.
That requires my VCR box one. I still got.
No, but see, yes, like I said, if they get UWP right, because UWP was supposed to be the thing that helps them do that, but they never got UWP
Sentry,
right.
didn't it give up on UWP?
They kind of had to.
Okay, then you're right. Never mind. No, they won't.
I know somebody gonna link this video and be like, but it's like I think about it like this: a console's not a PC. The problem with a console is this: you're designing around the specific quirks that a console might have. So I'm like, bro, imagine designing a game for the Series X, and then you have to like fucking go in there, figure out how you're gonna scale it down to meet the fucking.
It's basically like y'all are asking them to do what developers do for the Switch,
where they have to like, because they can't like force it to like. There's no like, oh, you can turn that out, and then you reset. It don't work that way. It's just they have to go in there hard and do it. Like, I genuinely don't see the point of even like doing this.
What I would do is just make a PC version and somehow port it to every console. And like, if you want the fucking original Xbox, you get this shit at like 480p.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Low. I don't give a fuck, nigga.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all gonna be playing like blurry mess. I don't care. Time for y'all to upgrade. Probably catch somebody who use X for cheap. Like, bro.
Listen.
But I don't know, bro.
Like I said,
I just feel sorry for developers. It's a lot of developing they gotta do for every system.
Hardhead has the strongest console ever won the gen?
Nope.
All right, I was just checking.
The PlayStation almost did, but then the Xbox One X existed, so
the
that is true.
console is my PC, which is the strongest, and it wins every time. So yeah.
Oh man, I'm just saying the PlayStation almost was the first most powerful console to win, but the Xbox One X had to exist. So the trend continues. Even if the Xbox Series X is more powerful, we already know how these sales about to go.
Then, did the Pro even really sell that well?
It did. But
Yes, it did.
They sold 106 million consoles. What?
Yes, but how many of those are actually Pros?
I would
probably a very small percentage.
I would argue at least 20 million. I would argue 20 million of those.
No, I would say like one.
I say 10%, whatever 10% is.
You got to divide that, like what? So 0.10. Hold on, let's do some math.
That'd be 2 mil. I don't fucking.
Let me do some math. So you got 106.
Quick math.
A lot of fucking zeros. And I got to divide that by 0.010. Wait, what?
Let me see.
That would assume. Wait. Did I fuck my math up just now?
It's 10.6 million.
Yeah, something like that. I was like, did I fuck my math up? I was looking at it. I was like, wait, what? Yeah, so it would like we would have to assume that, yeah, like.
Because I feel like they would be bragging if like they had a high percentage of PS4 Pros.
But my thing is, the Pro was a stopgap because these consoles weren't 2 teraflops like they were supposed to be when John Carmack used to work it in. He said they needed to be 2. And if anybody knows what those numbers mean, it's John Carmack. That man's smart.
Yeah, no, like those consoles are very underpowered, to be honest.
The PS4 was close, but here's the thing. I know somebody gonna be like, "Why y'all talking about these numbers?" It's like we talking about it in the context of what they were supposed to hit by the words of John Carmack, the man who know who we talking about. We don't know shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we don't believe Microsoft can do it. Who all agrees with this statement?
I don't agree because Microsoft is the best. They know how to do it.
Oh man, the true Xbox is coming out of Jigga right now. Let's go.
I'm joking, but yeah.
Shout out to Xbox, you could do.
I don't see them doing it.
All right, y'all ready for the last topic, and we can get the fuck up out of here?
All right, man.
Right.
PlayStation will not be participating in E3 2020, to which I say understandable.
So I say touche.
What?
I don't know. I don't care about fucking. I mean, I want E3 to be great, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, E3 hasn't been great in a while.
I don't know, bro. Everything else is better than E3. Man. Like TwitchCon is better than E3.
I think the issue with E3 is E3 has gone away from its original purpose, and there's a lot of bullshit and shit. Like a lot of the publishers of the big three have issues with the ESA. So
Did you just ice me on the 1 yard line when you need to score in 45 seconds? People are stupid.
My problem is
Be on task.
oh man.
yeah, my problem is I forgot. Never mind. Goddamn it.
Okay, for E3 for Sony not showing up, right? I have no fucking issue. None, right?
My issue. Go ahead, Redhood. I'm sorry, because I know what you're about to say, and I'm about to jump on it because it's pissing me off to nobody else.
Hold on. Let me cut both of y'all. Has E3 ever been popping post YouTube popularity? To be honest,
It's been declining, honestly.
It's been declining. And what I was gonna say was like, listen, E3 isn't this juggernaut that a lot of people think it is. E3, to me, like they have to go through a lot, right? And I got a lot to say. Sony has to pay like $40 million, and ESA also is requiring some sort of stipulation that they want like celebrities there or something like that, part of your like presentation. I don't know how much of that is true, but some people are saying that when it comes to presentations and whatnot. And like Sony, to them, they don't need E3. What have I liked
Like we
it?
figured that out. Like,
Yeah, would I have liked it? Sure, but in all reality, they can have their own press conference, do it at any time. They also have state of plays at any time. They're gonna have a reveal event for their console. It's not like they're not gonna do anything. So there's that, and also a lot of people don't know this, but a lot of these gaming companies also are not at E3. Nintendo is there, but their conference is not at E3.
Thank you, Redhood. Now I don't have to speak.
Microsoft is actually not at E3.
they're across
They themselves are not at E3. They're in the Microsoft Theater.
Redhood.
And Bethesda is not at E3. Actually, I don't know about the floor. They might be there, but their presentation is not at E3. EA is not at E3. They have their own event for the EA Play Saturday, and they have their own booths in a place elsewhere. So, yeah. And I don't even think Activision showed up last year for E3 either. So, yeah.
Activision barely shows up anyway. They don't really have much of a presence.
So, not really much. It's like only Nintendo at the show, the floor, and maybe. And of course Ubisoft is there, press conference and all, and at the floor. But other than that, also Square Enix, I think. But when it comes to the console manufacturers, it's not really. So I don't know up in arms about it. And yeah,
I feel like it's people wanting to have everything in this one little section of time in the year, so they have something to look forward to.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, the fuel for the console rage, like, listen, like, it's not a big deal. I don't know why it's the end of the world, per se. And, hey, it also lessens the blow for people that think they want to go to E3. Like, listen, like, there's not really a reason to go to E3. I mean, it is what it is, like, that sucks, but hey, you got these events, and what I think E3 also needs to do is become a fan fest or a fan event. I don't think this model is going to continue to work for E3 in the foreseeable future. And I heard rumors that Comic-Con might try and buy them out. And don't take that with a grain of salt. But yeah, I don't understand the whole drama when it comes to that. And yeah, and also Sony doesn't want to associate themselves with E3 just because of also them leaking a bunch of people's addresses as well. That wasn't good, and the ESA didn't really do much for those people that got doxxed because they doxed them themselves. So I don't know. Yeah, I think to me it's just dumb.
Could they have sued them?
I think so. Yeah.
They could have.
Yeah.
Because
Because journalists' like freaking addresses get you know how crazy people are nowadays. Like getting doxxed and freaking you wrote a bad review for a game.
They let your fucking dope stop trying to shoot you, like, bro.
Like, just imagine you review a game. I like that game. I'm coming to my house, dog.
No.
And it's like you can't really skip that because that's your job. So it's like you're fucked. Like, so I definitely would have sued, bro. Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of with you. It sucks because it's like I know the reason why some people actually want it like in one place. So it's like they can like see all these conferences at once instead of it being like one at this building, one fucking at another building. It's like you got to do all this running to get to all the conferences. So it's like I don't know. But at the same time, I don't care. They should definitely make it into like it's like, say if devs want to get like people feedback on games, like that type of event. Like if maybe they like have something coming out and they not coming out. Maybe they have a concept and they want to get the fans like opinion on the concept or something. But then well, fuck E3 then.
Like that's the problem. Like E3 is this one point in the year when you have a dozen PAXs you can go to as a dev, and that's direct to the consumer. Like you don't have to worry about media. Well, media will be there, but you don't really got to worry about them like that. You get direct feedback from actual people who are going to buy your game. So what's the point of going to E3 really?
Yeah.
Spend a lot of money.
Yeah, just spend money again.
The thing about it is you have to think about it this way. The reason I look at E3 and think it's obsoleted is because of the fact that people looked at it as a status thing. They didn't look at it as like a work thing.
And E3 wasn't really like it was just this convention for shareholders and stuff like that as well. Never meant to be something like that. And if they want to, survive, they need to become a fan fest or a fan event like PAX. They need to, survive. If not, they're not going to survive. Simple as that. And don't be surprised if, honestly, the funny thing of Microsoft just saying, "Hey, we're at E3, bro," So it's like, yeah, you're coinciding with E3. That's completely different. They're trying to be smart about it. Like, oh, and slick. They're not.
E3 did.
But
yeah. Like, what even is the purpose of E3 anymore?
Like that's the question they have to answer.
I mean, back in the G4 days, yeah, bro. But now it's like, I mean, we can get information from anywhere nowadays,
Like nobody has to wait for it. Like.
And people be leaking shit, so it's like,
right.
Like, it sucks, bro. Like, everything before E3. That's like, bro. Y'all going to talk about Horizon PC? That's still a rumor, bro. I don't know, bro.
I will say,
Rand is still wrong, by the way. He's wrong, but he's right. Because he swore up and down that it wasn't PS Now. That's when he was wrong.
Mm-hmm. My thing is, right, Jason Schreier said it, so, yet again, still a rumor, but gives a little bit more validity to it. Personally, I don't give a shit either way. I'm getting the game. But, like, if it does happen, my thought strategy, if I was Sony, it has to be a big gap. Especially for me, if you want me to purchase a PS5, you need to have exclusive game come out. Yeah, exclusive game. Come out 2 years from now. Sure, I will still purchase it because I'm not waiting 2 years to play the game. There are some PC gamers that are like that. I'm not one of them because I don't want to wait. And I'll double dip, which also will be making them more money if they double dip. But
let's talk about
for them not doing that. I mean, they want more money. Like if that's the case, they want more money. As simple as that. Double dipping. I've done this several times. I'm gonna do it with Death Stranding. So, to me, that's what I think. I don't think it's a bad thing. I do find it crazy how some people are overreacting because some people think that if it were to happen, the rumors were true. Jason's reporting. I don't think the game quality will dip down at all.
Hold on, wait.
I think that's very dumb.
They do realize
they have to spread resources. It's definitely gonna
no. But what I was trying to say is they are just it's still coming to PS5, right? It would go 2 years later. That's my thought process. I'm not thinking it's going to be day and date.
That's the problem. If they do day and date, then the games have to lose quality because they have to spread resources out.
I don't think they're doing day and date ever.
Because they want people on that ecosystem, that platform. You're going to get me if it's not day and date.
Like this is the two approaches. Microsoft wants you on a Microsoft platform regardless of what it is. Sony wants you on a PlayStation.
Yeah.
If they can get extra money by putting it on a PC, that's fine, but that's not where their focus is.
Yeah.
Like
that's what I'm saying. Like they're testing the waters for Horizon, potentially. This is all potentially, rumors. If it sells well, they'll do with the older games. Like I think the PS4 games will trickle down. PS5 will come out.
Like that's part of the reason why I said that.
And
go ahead,
I will say it also gives PC gamers an incentive to buy a PS5. Say, oh shit, that Spider-Man game was really good. Let me go purchase a PS5.
But here's my thing though: who's gonna really wait 2 years?
Goddamn well that's not how that works. Stop it.
I don't think people are gonna.
You know good and goddamn well that's not.
I mean, a certain percentage, yeah. I'm
gonna buy it. There isn't a single person that would do that. I'm sorry. Ain't nobody gonna see him and be like, damn, I love Spider-Man on PC. I'm about to go buy a PS5. Not a single fucking person.
I am.
No,
you're capping.
What do you mean? I'm buying. What?
Here's my thing. Wait.
How's that capping?
You capping.
You capping.
How?
Wait. Capping.
I don't know how this is capping.
You're capping.
No, but this is my problem with saying that. Because this is the thing. Who is realistic? Like, I know people wait for games, but bro, ain't nobody finna wait 2 years to play a game. That's just.
I'm not.
Like, nobody who actually wants to play a game is gonna wait 2 years. I'm sorry. That's
just... these PC gamers will, bro. There are some people who waited like 2 years to play Red Dead. What are you talking about?
Bro, like there are already other people that are saying that they're gonna buy one.
You mean they waited a year?
Well, a year, whatever.
Like what?
I don't know how long they waited.
I didn't wait for Red Dead.
I never played Red Dead, so I don't know.
Yeah, once it goes to the Epic Game Store, niggas just gonna steal it like they already planned to in the first fucking place.
I didn't.
I'm not playing that game ever, so.
I didn't steal.
PC gamers don't buy games.
Come on, you know what I'm talking about. They got a whole Discord.
I know, but you were.
We got a whole Discord full of niggas ready to steal that game if you go to Epic Game Store, dog.
True, but I hope the games go to Epic Game Store. This is the problem with that. If they do that, then they can't release on Steam. Either you're day and date on Steam, or you have to drop within 30 days.
And my thing is like, if they go day and date, they lose me buying a PS5.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about for PC. I'm not thinking about that.
No. That's what I'm saying.
Like, that's the whole issue with why I have a problem with Microsoft. I don't have a problem with you putting your games on a PC. It's the time frame in which you do it. It's like, bro, you're invalidating the reasoning of owning your console if it's their day and fucking day. If you do it a year afterwards, 6 months or whatever, that's fine. You got your sales.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm cool with it if it's an older game, like what we're talking about, Horizon. It's It's like I'm not looking for it, but it's like you're having a threesome and one of the chicks is ugly. Like I ain't want to hit it, but I'm gonna hit it because it's there.
Oh
wow. And that's cool, right? Like, but if it's something that's coming out on the PS5, you don't put it on PC. What the fuck I need a PlayStation for?
Facts.
And that's the right mindset to have.
My thing is, would you still get a PS5 if it was a year from now? Like, that you have to wait for PC. Would you be willing to wait a year?
Yes, people would.
No, I'm talking specifically to
all right.
B Arsenal.
I'm sorry. Say again.
Like, okay, if the game comes out a year later for PC, like, would you still get a PS5 or would you just wait?
What would be my reason for waiting for it on PC?
Okay, so you would buy the console, right?
I mean, if it's a game I want, I'm gonna get the game, regardless of where it's at. You know. So I really
but what he's saying is, you don't have a PS5. There's a game you want that's coming out, but they say you gotta wait a year. It's coming to PC for sure, but you gotta wait a year for it.
Depends on how bad I want it.
Yeah. See, I think it varies from person to person, to be honest.
Yeah,
but
like
majority of people will buy it. Like I would.
Like we got people like we know people who's like, I'll wait for it, and I'm like, okay, that's cool for you. I'm gonna go buy it. Like my thing is, as long as the people who made the game get my money, I don't really care.
Yeah. And then I'll double dip. Like I'll get it on PC when it comes to PC. Then
I don't know about double dipping. You on y'all?
Yeah, I fucking double dip, bro. I think I like. I double dip for Red Dead. So yeah.
Like all I'm gonna say is PC gamers are so bad that they pirate the Epic free games, bro. That's how bad they are.
True.
Jigga's stupid, dude.
That's a true.
Shut me on my mind, dog.
It's facts,
Yeah,
though.
I would definitely not wait a year, bro. Yo, damn. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't wait a year, bro. I would probably just buy the PS5 and keep my PC for Xbox games.
Anyway, that's all I talk about.
Oh man!
All right, I'm gonna take a nap.
Y'all ready to do these?
And can I sidebar real quick? Do y'all plan on getting the new consoles or?
Yeah, day one.
Probably
day
PS5. I'm pretty sure.
I'm already in the PlayStation ecosystem. I'm getting it day one, though.
Okay. I'm
Go ahead.
Well, I'm leaning PS5. I like.
I'm not getting both
console,
of them. That's what you was asking.
Yeah, like I mean, just are we planning on getting the new consoles? Not necessarily.
I'm getting a 5. Sin got an Xbox One X, so I don't really need a new Xbox.
Yeah.
My PC, I could play some of these games at like 1080p medium, so I'll be straight with that.
I get the new Xbox. It'll be for sentimental collectors.
Yeah, that would be have to be like I didn't made like progress in life where I got enough money where I can buy that. Like, 'cause right now it just seemed like PS5 and keep PC and that's it. Like, I don't see the point of having the Series X like right now, because like my PC is strong enough to play probably most of the games at 1080 high. So it's like I don't see the point.
Mm-hmm.
And Microsoft multiplayer games aren't for me, so it's like I would mostly just be playing the single player games, which would probably run good on my PC. So yeah, I don't like Halo Online, don't like Gears Online, and those are only two like really good exclusives they got right now. And all the other exclusives they showing are those like.
Bro, gonna accuse me of not buying games.
Fuck, I ain't trying to play them cartoony looking ass games, bro.
Yo, I'm really gonna clap Burrow. He just got back. That's crazy.
I ain't got nothing to do with that. Let everybody.
Shout out to Burrow. He about to be dead.
God bless. That's crazy.
God damn, bro. What that? What? What you talking about? What? Man.
Wait, let's get out of here, man. Hardhead, the outro, baby.
Damn, we done already?
Yeah,
we damn many topics.
Like shit happened, but not a lot.
Hardhead 7. Shut your. Let me bang this nigga.
Who you been?
Hardhead 7WD. Twitch, Twitter. God damn it. YouTube, Twitter, Twitch.tv. That's where you can find me, aka Goofy, baby.
Remember, fuck Jack Move. Remember, fuck Jack Move.
Facts.
Whoa! Okay, Blazer and Jack might have to go. And Jack can mod too. That's fuck. Jigga.
All right, Jigga, that's me. I'm gonna be silly in 2020, baby.
Fuck me.
Twitch.tv. That's where you can find me. Yeah.
He wanted to do the fucking. He wanted to do the hard head part so bad, but he didn't know how to rhyme it.
All right, but yeah, Twitch.tv/Jiggaapril. That's where I be at.
Redhood.
Gotta say, thank you guys for all showing up to the podcast, and shout out to all my fellow PC terrorists. I guess we all have mental illness and all that stuff and steal all our games. But yeah, you can check me out on Twitch at Redhood420 and Twitter at Redhood240. And do not follow my Mixer because, yeah, I don't stream there anymore. And yeah,
YouTube channels, by the way.
And I might be streaming later.
Send me your fucking YouTube channels.
Oh yeah, YouTube. Yeah, because I was on my phone. I didn't know how to send my.
Yeah, I was on my phone too. I didn't get into. I didn't get to my computer until I was taking a shit when I joined the podcast.
Yeah. Oh my god! But anywho, Hardhead, Jigga, if you don't got one, that's understandable. Redhood, if you can send me,
don't use it.
I got one. Let me just post.
I'm going to choke you. I promise you. My bad. BR.
Hey, just instead of put my YouTube, just put my Mixer in.
All right, my turn.
Yeah. Everybody else.
All right, yo, thanks for having me again. Got about 3 hours left on this drive. Y'all check me out. I'll probably do some live streams from PAX tomorrow.
You driving there now?
He said that.
Yeah.
I
missed it.
No, I didn't even know he was traveling. I was there for like the start of the stream last night, and I dipped. I think he may have talked about it, and I just didn't hear him.
So yeah, y'all need anything from PAX, hit me up. Follow me on Twitch and all that good shit, be Arsenal. I am the streamer with the least amount of followers with the most amount of partnerships.
You're not. Never mind.
Wait, what?
Oh, I ain't hit a partnership.
No, bro, no, don't do that.
Don't.
What?
No. It was something I was gonna say before you said the partnership part. It's all good.
Well, go ahead, say it.
I'm being nice. No, I'm being nice.
What?
Go ahead and say
no,
it.
it ain't nothing to do with you. It was somebody else. I'm being nice though.
I'm done though, but so now you can do it.
But it don't hit the same because you already said the most amount of partnership.
I'll pretend.
This nigga ain't got no partnerships.
Damn, you talk about me like this, Hardhead? Damn.
Bro, can we please not do this? We're positivity over here. Oh man.
Peace and positivity.
I'm not name dropping no.
Yo, Blaze said hit him up on the silly dog. But anyway,
he holla at myself.
Got you, Blaze.
Yeah, he said
Mixer actually don't suck. What the fuck? Mixer
anyway,
in a lot of ways.
Mixer kind of sucks, bro.
Wait, somebody really said I ain't got no partnership?
No.
We'll tell you after the podcast off.
It had nothing to do with you.
Don't.
I could stunt really hard, but
I'm Sentry, your host, and I got to get out here before something go down. Thank you for watching the podcast. We'll be here next week, hopefully, with episode 78.
When did the Seahawks Stadium get like this?
I was just
Wow.
Okay, you definitely got to go. We'll see y'all next week.